I would like to bring up the positions that the affirmative side has stated. Yes, California is facing a large deficit and should be using the money for more beneficial manners. But what was presented of improving highways and airports, it would still be a huge expense compared to the development of the high-speed rail, which is nearly half the cost of implementing larger highways and airports. So we would need, in order for that to reduce this congestion, an additional 3,000 miles of new highways and the expansion of LA, San Diego, and San Francisco airports by adding 5 new runways and 90 new gates, which is nearly impossible in such limited space. And all of these renovations would estimate roughly $82 billion, nearly as twice as much as the development of the high-speed rail. Even with that said, the cost for the HSR repairs would be less as compared to having to spend more annually for maintenance of such more expanded highway systems and airports. Once fully developed, we are seeing a total amount of about $2.87 billion made just from the high-speed rail that would go back into the state budget. So will that be enough to convince voters and others to take the plunge? Maybe not. Too many Californians are stuck on outmoded, they're obsolete the 20th century thinking that in the recession you should cut back spending, use it for something more beneficial. Well, as an example, the Golden Gate and the Bay Bridge were built during the Depression, so they were built to help provide jobs as well as plan for future growth. So this is something that we're looking for our future, our next generation, to expand their technology. So more importantly, our economic future depends upon high-speed rail. It's that simple. We don't show Californians that we don't need to make this. We don't make this investment now. We're practically kissing the 21st century goodbye. As our economy will collapse, when we can no longer travel easily around the state thanks to peak oil and high oil prices. California's present economy is built on cheap oil. Nearly every aspect of our economic activity, from housing to agriculture to movies to high technology, depends on cheap oil, and certainly our transportation system, which is currently based on tourism. Building for the future of California.